my tablet. My phone keep getting hot. I forgot about that the other day. And this tablet is bullshit. I got it from Verizon. It needs to go back immediately. It's still hot?
Not really.
Let me see.
It's off here.
No,
What happened?
it got hot and shut off. I gotta end it on this one. I'm trying it on the tablet. Let me see if they can hear me.
Alright.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Put that phone down right now.
I'm taking it.
Oh, I know, and I want you to put it down and go do it. You got it down. Thank you. Hey, babe, I'm back. All right, so can y'all hear me? Because I'm on my tablet. I never used it before. I don't know. Close my door, please. Thank you. Come back, sir. Yeah, so I don't hey Jonathan Bernard, how you doing, boo? Long time. All right, so like I was saying, it's disgusting. The licking of the face. Telling the whole world that you're allowing somebody to put their bodily fluid inside of you as if this is funny. I mean, I didn't say this. I heard a few people say this. Hey, DL Boo. They said when Homegirl was locked up, she was like on the special needs side or something. No, because I mean, if she was my family member, I would be concerned for her. I would feel like, yo, you're making bad choices. Because this is a bad choice. This person you saw, do you really want love that bad? I've been good, John B. Chilling. Hey, Camp Me. I'm good. Everything is good with me. Even when shit look like it's bad, it's good. It's all good. Cause life is about choices, yo. And if you make a bad choice, don't feel bad about backing up off that shit real quick. You know what I mean? Like to hear this man over there. Yeah, Kimmy's the enemy. But to hear that man over there saying the things that he was saying in the first place, before she even got out there, I'm like, girl, don't take your ass out there and you won't have a backup plan. But to hear him on here tonight talking about it's over, he's done with her, it's better, bitches. Really? See, I told y'all. See, y'all know I'm crazy a little bit and I have rules. Like if I'm chilling with you, you can't be talking about some bitch on TV. And he was bringing up Phi Babe. He's about to alienate her from Phi Babe too. Watch, because that's what he did. Because notice the first thing he said was, "Oh, she was what's up with you, Jonathan? What happened? Congratulations." He was like, she was mad because I said that I dropped eyes down in Phi Babe chat, and he was like, "That's why she hit me in the head." We didn't need to know anything about that. You over there claiming to be a killer. Okay. Bringing the heat, shocking and bedazzling bitches. So why are you he said she hit him hard. Excuse me, okay. And then he said he wanted to do some things to her or whatever. But my thing is, doesn't he live there? Can't he go home? He could go home, right? Doesn't he leave every day during the day? That's what they said. That was another thing. And then y'all was saying that he was going out to dinner. And this is when the black man bullshit come in when they be talking about women ain't grateful. Right. No. I'm out here visiting you. I want to go somewhere elegant. I don't know. Sacramento is not on the water. I mean, is there nothing to do? Like, she should have an itinerary together. But see, they not about that life. That's why you want to upgrade. What Beyonce said, let me upgrade you. Upgrade. If you have to teach your brother basic shit, that's 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 a no. If I gotta keep reminding you that when you go into the store, you should be asking me if I want something. Before you come to my house, you should ask me if I want something. Should you call and I don't answer and you come in by my house, you should stop at the store anyway and take a fucking few guesses and bring me something. I don't give a shit if it's M&M's, Sprite, socks, whatever. From the, you just don't, no. You gotta, don't let these dudes do what they want to do to you. People do to you what you allow. That's what standards are for. Right. There we go. And people get mad when you have standards and when you put that shit out there and you don't go for the okey doke. But I wear it with a badge of honor. I call me a bitch, call me mean. I really don't care. But what you won't call me is caught the fuck out there. Period. You out here telling this dude you love him. You don't love him. You don't love yourself. If you did, you wouldn't be out there in the first place. I thought it was a joke. I'm not even going to lie. I'm sure some of y'all thought this was a game too. And I really didn't believe it when they said that he licked her on MU's live. And then he used to mess with MU before all of this. Like, see, here's the thing. This is where I'll be like, well, I'm concerned for Tracy and her thought process. I've been concerned for her and her thought process. Because first of all, take some fucking accountability for your own life. Yeah, she need to take this, hey Miss J, yeah, she need to take this out and bounce. I wouldn't even bounce. Can't he go home? I'm confused. Isn't he from there? Go your ass home, bro. Break out. I mean, but oh my God. The only place I'm going for 7 days is on a damn real vacation. Like I said, why didn't they meet up somewhere? Let's meet at a halfway point. You know what I mean? Then I heard she paid for the Airbnb. Well, her subscribers paid for the Airbnb, which is crazy. Now I hope she got her rent money while she paying for Airbnb for some grown ass nigga. Yeah, we are all very confused right now. I'm confused. So did y'all see where he said that she punched him and it's over and he ain't fucking with her no more? And it's because of Phi Babe. And when he said that, I said, this is an immature motherfucker. I don't mess with bitch ass niggas, never. But see, the dudes I talk to, they don't have social media. Like, they're not scrolling online. They're not talking to women. They're not repeating shit. They ain't being messy. Broke tees, them braids is a no for me, baby. I mean, the places and things that I do, what I look like with some grown ass man with 2 cornrows on the side of his fucking head. Are you kidding me? And he's too old for that. Like I said, if you ain't a ball player, a rapper, a fucking music producer, what are you doing? And even some of them dudes, because I feel like Allen Iverson ruined the NBA. People be like, oh, he bought swag. No, he lowered the standards, is what he did. I mean, he's a great dude, love Allen Iverson and all of that. But let's not get it fucked up. When he was getting his hair corn rolled on the side of the court, that wasn't cute. It wasn't classy. But see, when people downgrade and accept bullshit just because, this is what happens. You lower your fucking standards. Have standards. Always got to have standards about everything. Y'all know people, like my daughter be like, oh my God, you know how you are. Yes. Oh, it's going to be right or it ain't going to be at all. Period. That's that. But as far as some man that I don't know, that's why I said, I was saying yesterday that a lot of people on here are in virtual domestic violence relationships. Like, how the hell some dude talking to you crazy online, all is he said, she said, back and forth, back and forth. You praising MU, because Tracy was acting like she wanted to get with MU too. I was a little confused there. And like, what's really good? And then they saying that Rob used to talk to MU before. Now they're trying to flip it on MU too. But what I'm going to say is this. Everybody is grown. And like I said before, we ain't going to act like Tracy don't have bad behavior and she talk all that shit. Like I said, I would have fucking. Oh, first of all, somebody said, "Do she have her hammer?" And they said they won't let you on the plane. They ain't gotta let you on the plane. There's a Walmart and a Home Depot in every city. Yo, let me run in this Walmart real quick. I'll be right back. I don't care what city I visit. I'm going to the Walmart. Real shit. And this is a hot mess, but I'm torn. She was warned and went, but he did show and living up to his YouTube status. Yeah, he's exactly who he is on YouTube. Real shit. But I just don't get why they gotta live it all out on YouTube. It's a show for the people, but it's a nightmare. It's an embarrassment. And my thing is that it's documented in history. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can pull this up at any time. This will be used against her. We know this. We know this. Oh, and like I was saying earlier, like, you know how Phi Babe and them hand clapping for her, please. Phi Babe ain't forget what she said about her fucking daughter. You see how quick it was fuck Kimmy. Hello? Okay? But you can't save women from their men. Let them be. I'm telling you, sometimes that's why in a domestic violence situation, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I know somebody getting their ass beat, I'm not getting involved. I'm gonna give you the appropriate numbers and advise you to go to the police station and call and get some help. She could go to Wally World, Family Dollar. I'm telling you, get a damn hammer at the gas station. Some of them gas stations carry everything. But if I have to do that, I shouldn't be there. Y'all feel me? Like I said, I'm a solo traveler. I didn't go look for a weapon because I'm secure. I'm where there's security. Like, if I would have went out there, I would have been at a hotel where there's security and shit and people around. Even then, you ain't 100%. But, nigga, you get it twisted, you going to jail, period. But no, I love you, babe. He licking your face like a dog. I was appalled. And then when he tongue kissed her, and it was just cringy, yo. But again, like I was saying earlier, if you think she's in danger, then why the fuck irritate the situation? You definitely should have hit her behind the scenes or just let it ride. You know what I mean? Because he's volatile. Anything will set him off. And anything obviously will set her off. She punched him in the throat. Was she drinking? She probably needed some drinks. And then did she look puffy to me? To y'all? She looked puffy to me. Like, I mean, I know she done gained weight, but she looked like maybe she had already been crying, or maybe, her face looked swollen to me. Like, I'm not saying he hit her. I'm not saying that. Somebody else said she had bruises on her arm. She said she had that bruise from back in the day when she used to fight in the street. I don't know about that. Hey, Miss Cruiser. Apparently, oh yes, Fi is. Come on, man, please. Fi is not truly in on you. Anybody who's applauding this at this point, talking about girl, he love you and all of that bullshit. Like I said, those are the women who support teenage girls being single mothers and getting on welfare. Those are those type of people. Because that's bullshit. Bullshit. But you can't save people. And I might not be able to save you, but I ain't going to support that dumb shit either. Believe that. Definitely not. It's an embarrassment. And when you watch this and we saw it all unfold. But Miss Cruiser, he said that she hit him in the throat and it's over between them. They're breaking up. He's done with her. He could get badder bitches. Like, what? I'm not a fan of Tree, but I was appalled about the disrespect. Silver lining. Oh, yes. It's terrible. But she allowed it. She played herself, but she's disrespectful. We can't forget that part either. You see what I'm saying? You get it back, it comes back to you because now you're in a building with this motherfucker. Like people are like, it's fake. This is not real. She probably didn't really hit him, but I could believe that she did. Cause she done been under stress for a few days. Hey Teron, you big boo. Thank you. Yeah, she been under stress. These last 4 days have been stressful. And I don't know, are they on lives all night? Like, or what are they doing at nighttime? Because damn, if I'm there to see my boo, why the fuck am I sitting up on live all day and all night? Like, you gonna eat me out online? What? No. We too old for that. I'm too old for that. Like, you need to be guiding him. You letting this dude, he got you all hype and shit, girl. And he be on that alcohol and God knows whatever else. Because I swear anybody who drink mad alcohol, who ain't sleep or slumped over in a corner somewhere is on other substances as well, period. That's how I feel about it. Because alcohol will knock your ass out. But if you up all night walking around, starting shit, nah. Nah. What's up behind the scenes? How you doing? Yeah, that's too much. It's too much. Like I said, you really came out here and said, we got tested. And I was like, what? Oh my God. I don't give a fuck about no test, girl. I could care less. I could have got tested because it's going to take a few days for this test to come back. I went and got my blood drawn, right? And then I hooked up with somebody tomorrow. Like, what? Or later that day. What are you talking about? You should never trust that. And women of our age, we were teenagers when this shit came out. We saw what it did. We know what it is. So nobody should be able to tell you shit. You already know you best strap up or we don't go. Period. And that's just that. He's been drinking since 10 this morning, their time. Okay. So what does that tell us? He wants some other shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn the heat down. He's vaping. He's on something else. You ain't on liquor. And you still up. No way. I mean, and just think. Tracy has a lovely apartment. He could have went and visited her in San Antonio. Real shit. Her apartment is nicer than that Airbnb they're in. Hell, she could have ordered food at home for free. And if he got it twisted, okay, escort his ass up out of here. But there's no way I would be in his city with no car and letting him drink all day and do whatever else he's doing. You're putting your life at risk. I mean, and just think about it, y'all. We know how many black women get shot every day. All ages. All ages. From 8 minutes to 80. Okay. All ages. And you're in a room, you're in a hotel with somebody you barely know, playing YouTube game stunts. being disrespected. And the thing about it is, she does love herself somewhat because she knows she's being disrespected. But I was uncomfortable when he was on there dragging Kimmy like that because just because you're a man, I don't sit amongst men who speak about women like that. It's disgusting. You a grown man. That's why I said I don't deal with them kind of dudes. Gossipy dudes who got a lot of friends. Women are they friends. Like the dudes, if women are your friends, I already know what time it is with you and her. It ain't because y'all gossiping and he said, she said. Oh, but also, wait a fucking minute. I know what? What? Oh my God. Y'all. Did y'all know that he's bisexual? Wow. Excuse me, hold up. He's bisexual. And you you mean to tell me that you still allowed him to go? See, that's what I'm saying. The ignorance is real. The ignorance is real. Whether he bisexual or not, but just knowing that, you know that heightens the risk right there. Yes, Miss J, you didn't hear that? Girl. Oh my God, I feel bad saying this because it ain't no disrespect, but I just got to put the fucking facts out there. I saw a picture of him, I believe, on GX's. I don't want to put that on GX. Who was it? Somebody over there, one of them people over there, one of the peeps from over there. He was in a bra and panties. He said himself, I believe, that he's gay. Yes. Because he used to be really big and he lost a lot of weight. And what fucks me up is how he be talking about how fine he is. Who talks about how fine they are all day? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want you telling me how fine I am all fucking day. Please stop it and find something else to talk about. What kind of conversations are they having? But yes, he's gay. I mean, he's bisexual or whatever. And yeah, I'm talking about Tracy and her man Rob Rack. And Tracy can't get mad about nobody talking about this shit because she said earlier, I was watching her, she said, go ahead and talk about it. Talk about it. So people talking about it. But I mean, I don't have no dealings with Tracy, but I ain't gonna lie. I started to text her ass earlier, Cash App the bitch and say, are you okay? Because why are you sitting there co-signing this? But when she was co-signing him going along with that Kimmy shit, I said, this is about to go left. This is gonna go left. This is gonna go left because whether you agree with this man or not, as a man, it is your position to man down. Stand down. Like you can talk, you can say, you know what, fuck Kimmy and call her a few names and call it a day. But to continue on to talk about a woman in that manner, and you're always talking shit about women, not even if it's that, like I said, you bringing up Phi Babe, trying to break up the, what do they call it? The alliance. Okay. The three amigos. Huh? So it's messy. It's very messy. And he's at the center of all of it. Is he doing it on purpose? I don't know. Who sent him is what we was asking from the beginning. Remember, a few people was wondering, well, damn, is this a setup? Like, what are you doing, girl? What is you doing, girl? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Like, I just don't co-sign nonsense. I told y'all when I was young, this before I even had kids, I was in a store one day and I saw this girl, Spanish girl. This black dude was trying to kick it to her, but I knew the black dude because he used to beat the shit out of this girl. He used to show up at her job and take her check. He hit her with a bat, broke both of her legs, like crazy shit. His brother was crazy. They all very, very abusive. So when I saw him trying to kick it to her, I kindly went in the store and I said to the older white dude, he knew me. I said, listen, when you see her, when she come back around here, let her know that he is a woman beater and he'll kill her. She better leave him alone. Don't even get involved with him. Period. It was that simple. I don't do violence. But when somebody tells you they violent over and over again, I mean, this nigga been telling what he said he was gonna punch her in the face. He been saying that type of stuff. Who says that? Like I said, the second and third grade mentality, I don't do it. But again, she is he and he is she. And we cannot ignore those facts. This should be a growing moment for her. She needs a fucking wake up call, and this should be it right here. Because, like I said, y'all both talk all that violent shit. Now he said you done hit him in the neck or whatever. We don't know if it's true or not. But what got me was it sounded like she was crying. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't. I was on Leak You, because everybody's doing coverage. So where's my other phone? I was at Leak U's, and it sounded like she was crying in the background. When someone tells you who they are, you damn right. But see, here's the other lesson in this situation right here, because I heard several people saying, "Oh no, this is just YouTube." No, it's you. It's you on the tube. I can't stress that shit enough. Believe them when they show you them that bad behavior and all that extra shit. None of that is an act on here. These people are not paid actors. Okay, this is their who they are as people. That dude said he was crazy all along. He's been talking sexual the whole time. What up, gummy BMers? What it do, bitch? Yeah, he been talking greasy the whole damn time. Just going as low as he can go as a man. Like, I don't think a man should be speaking on your private parts in public and things of that. No, no, that's disrespectful. See, and a man who loves you is going to protect you. That's not what he's going to put you out there for. See, that's that type. When women talk about protection, you're like, oh, I want to be protected. That's what they mean. Because I don't ever know what the hell they talking about. All them relationship discussions get on my fucking nerves too. Because it's all a bunch of bullshit. It's very simple. Very simple. She had his resume because she know who he is through YouTube. He knows MU. People have put his information out there. You knows that he get with dudes too, allegedly. I don't know. And I don't know if he had that bra on because he was doing a prank. I have no idea. But I did see the picture. Um See, and I just feel like you can't compete with that. Like, as a woman, why would you date a man who's bisexual? Because he don't you can't do what that dude can do. Why bother? And I feel vice versa too. These dudes you try to get with a bisexual woman, at the end of the day, and she's not, she gonna creep on your ass. Believe that, because there's a reason why I like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. When he said she was 79 years old, that shit just floored me. I was rolling. He was like, but I'm 36, and I get that he was trying to make a joke, but like I said, black men don't know they're disrespectful. Everything they do, they believe it's okay. Like, why would he grab her breast like that? I was like, if somebody grabbed my breast like that, y'all, I would have stabbed that motherfucker with a pen, a butter knife, something. What is wrong with you? But I just would have never. I was at work one day. I never forget. This dude named Harvey walked up behind me and touched my fucking neck. Yo, yo, he never did it again. Let's just put it that way. Don't play with me like that. Do not play with me like that. I don't know you for you to be touching me like that at all. I'm so tired of cussing out these passport bros. I don't even know what to do with myself. They need to go somewhere and sit their asses down too. Okay? For real, for real. They leave, and that's what I'm saying about black men being disrespectful. They leave some of the most disrespectful comments and then don't know why nobody cares about you. Nobody give a shit where you're going, with who and how, because you're disrespectful. Then when you try to tell them that, they get more disrespectful. They talk about your mama. Those are not real men. I mean, I'm telling you all, men don't do that. Then they go, oh, because you dated drug dealers. These motherfuckers are slow. It's a lot of slow ass people out there. And now I've just gotten to the point where I just let them know. I let them know. I say straight up, I can tell by your comment that you were slow mo. Okay? Get your ass on and get away from me. And I'm gonna tell you, shit got ugly with me and one of them dudes today. I told this dude because he was, first of all, he talked about my mama. Nigga, I don't know you. You don't know me. And then, they try to tell you who you are too. They try to tell you you've never been anywhere, you've never done anything. Who the fuck are you? But you see, they listen to that rhetoric and they apply it to everybody. And he told me how he had been married for 17 years and he had this loving marriage. So I wrote him a comment back. I didn't go hard, but then he came back and said that shit about my mama. I wrote back and told that motherfucker, you talking about your relationship like it's so grand? I bet you money your wife sitting around waiting for your dumb ass to die. You the one on here talking about you with love. But if you was, you wouldn't be on here disrespecting other women. And I said, and I know she don't like you because you comfortable with disrespecting women. I'm telling y'all, you just need to pay attention to how people treat other people. If a man will drag another woman for filth like that, he will do it to you. You're not special. No. So watch these motherfuckers. Please do. So when you see the people, the Rob Rex of the world on here talking about his big. Now, there was also a picture of him in his underwear on here. Did y'all see that? When he had on some drawers and they had like red hearts on it. It was like some mesh underwear. I mean, I don't, first of all, I've seen some penises on, first of all, y'all, I was on IG. I don't know how I stumbled upon this thread, but it was all men with big things in underwear. I was like, is IG a porn site now? I was going through that. I was like, But see, if you're going to put out a dick pic, there's a way to do that. First of all, you need to be erect, unless you are just naturally well hung. Other than that, what are you doing? What are you doing? You look dusty. It looks disgusting. It's just saggy and it's just there. But he was on here talking about how big it is and how great it is and how he putting it down and he's this and he's that. Just crazy. Like, dude, what else do you have to offer? And she's over there. I think this is all crashed down. But let's go on a live. Let's find us a live to go listen to real quick and see what's going the fuck on out here. Cause who was just on? MU said she was gonna go live too. And then you know who really? Let me tell you all this about this motherfucker Jay Wilson real quick. Okay, first of all, Jay Wilson lost all this weight, right? What he needs to do is buy him some clothes. Cause when you lose a certain amount of weight and you keep wearing them clothes from when you was like 50, 60, 70 pounds heavier, you look like you on crack. Okay? So somebody please tell Jay Wilson or send him some smaller shirts because he used to be like a triple XL. He's down to a medium now. But we got a few catch 22s, but they get it together fooling me. My menopause identity get agitated. Okay. Yeah. But and then these men also try to tell me that I don't know good men. Let me tell you, all the men around me are excellent men. My uncles, my peoples, my cousins, we don't get down. We weren't raised that way. It's about upbringing at the end of the day. What people taught you. Do you have a value system? Do you give a fuck about yourself and others? Because if not, I don't have time for you. Real shit. And if you're gonna tell me you're gonna punch me in my face over and over, like what? And you're a dude? Come on now. Who's the fool here? Me or you? Where that button at where you go? Let's see who's live. Let's see who live, y'all. I'm sure somebody is. Okay, who we got? We got Leak You and Rob Rack and Tracy. Leak You won't be mad if I listen to a little bit of her audio. Let me see.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, who we serving? Hold on.
And
Wait a minute.
Graham. And then they tried to blame me as if I was the one that, did and said all these things in this message. I wasn't even a party to this message. I never seen it.
Yeah.
So he posted it on his wall, of course. But that busted the case wide open. And I know so much more now. I know quite a lot now.
Oh, fuck. Hold up. So Tracy dropped down on Leak You live.
With the goddamn Barry Sanders. I made your inner Emmitt Smith. You folks, hope you on these suck ass niggas. Maybe y'all over there trying to fuck with you, but you don't want them to go right. Exactly.
Oh, is that Tracy singing in the
If you
background?
go listen to a real man, I'll listen to you.
No.
If you a real bitch, a real woman, somebody that got my best interest at heart.
Do we believe that she hit him? Has this been verified? Does anybody know? Did she really punch him in the neck or in the head? But it was just crazy how he was like, it's over. We've broken up. Now, see, like I said, I be getting, people be trying to label me with titles and shit like gold digger. But I ain't fucking no broke niggas, period. But here's the thing. He was talking about all this love and stuff, but like, has he bought you any gifts or sent you anything? And have you all exchanged, like, why are we in love? Like, have we sent each other poems over the mail or something? I don't know. I could see you falling in love with a pen pal from prison before you fall in love with somebody that you see on YouTube being disrespectful. It would make more sense. I don't understand. I just hope this girl just get back home safely and that people learn from her fucking mistakes. And she needs to find love. And y'all can't tell me that there's no dudes in San Antonio. Period. I don't believe that at all. There's nobody in her city that she could hook up with that'll come by your crib on a rag. You know what I mean? Like, why would you fly all the way out there for that? And was she drinking too when she hit him, or did she just have enough? Because he was stressing her ass out. Like I said, her face looked real puffy. Like, I couldn't put my finger on what it is. Maybe it was them salty ass wings from Fire Wings. That's where they went, Fire Wings. And that's what I was saying too. And there's nothing wrong with going there for dinner, but if I came from I want to go somewhere nice. Somewhere where they might have a candle on the table, possibly. Or some water. Some water outside the window. I don't know. Something, something to show me that you care. But how can we be having a real relationship if we're online the entire time? That's what I'm saying. They should have went to a destination. But you need to have money to do that. But it was just crazy. I don't get this shit at all. And she's too old. She know better. But see, y'all are wrong too. Because everybody feels like she needs to be rescued, right? See, this is what I'm saying. People be forgetting shit when it pertains to people that they like. So everybody was saying how she needs to be rescued. We need to get her home. Do y'all remember how Heatwave got cussed the fuck out for doing that? Not minding her business. It just happened to Heatwave. Remember? Right. So same scenario. You gotta mind your business. She don't want your help. She thinks she don't need your help. But there may come a situation and time where, yeah, you do need assistance. But she got mad when y'all got in her business when she went to jail. Now she gonna be pissed with y'all. In the end, she's very docile today, though. She seemed like she's been through a lot, I think. And she seemed calmer, but she got mad at, she don't want to be saved. But he said, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She don't. You got to mind your business. If she like it, you got to love it. Hopefully she'll get her ass out of there on time. Because haven't she been there 4 days already? I think when she leaving, what's today? Monday. She leaving Wednesday, I guess. Ooh, that's a long time. But hopefully everything will work out fine. Hopefully they'll stop drinking. Okay? Stop putting the drinks down. Even if it's not her, but that's so dangerous. When people drink, especially men that are violent, oh my God, no thank you. But he said he don't. See, he said he doesn't hit women, but then he said he does. So I don't know. He said he'll beat a bitch up. He said a whole bunch of things. Like, I heard him one day explaining how he didn't mean that he would beat Tracy up. He was saying that if she were to get jumped, right, he would jump in and he would help her. But here's the thing. We're adults. Should we really be coming up with them kind of scenarios at this age? Like, what? I don't like them what if scenarios. Like, and especially why would I be getting jumped by some girls? The fuck are you talking about? Girl, she's going live about him. When right now? Hold up. Oh, did they break up, girl? What? Is she on? Because Tracy be having them long ass intros in the beginning. I'm like, girl, get to it. Okay, because I just seen her at Lake Use. Let's see what Tracy with the T is doing. Her past hurts and pains are surfacing. And passive aggressive behavior. Yeah. But it definitely goes back to childhood. And like what she was taught. You know what I mean? Because I'm a fucking warrior. But I know why I'm a warrior. My mom's is a warrior. Real shit. And she taught me everything that she knew. And then some. Just through life lessons. You got to pay attention. But you can't be a damn fool and sign up for bullshit. What they said, don't ask for rain and get mad when you get a hurricane. All right, y'all, hold up. I'm going over to Tracy's real quick. Let's see. Is she handling this ninja? Let's see what they saying in the chats. Okay. I see the, what they call it? The super chat is popping. See, that's why sometimes I be questioning some of this shit. Is it real or not, Somebody said, please don't set him off. Keep in mind, you don't really know what this man is capable of. Very true. But that's why I said to the YouTubers, if y'all really felt like she was in danger, why the fuck would y'all Oh, it must be over. Would y'all? Oh, oh. She said he talking cash shit now. Oh my god. Wow. She said you got to do better than that. My self esteem is too high. I know what I'm working with. No, you don't. Because you would have never let that motherfucker expose you like that publicly on fucking YouTube, girl. See, this is when it's time to get real. Her people needs to get real. If any of her peoples is in here, y'all need to let her know this. When you love yourself, there's certain shit you don't allow. This right here, you would have never allowed. What? Oh my God. Damn, I need another device. She said, I'm not going to get into, well, I might. Depends on how deep you go. Y'all know Tracy going to drag this motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. First of all, he's over there drunk, I'm sure. I'm sure he's drunk, so he's saying all kind of shit. We got to get over there, too. See, I'm about to jump on my son phone. 3 devices going, okay? This is so ridiculous. Let me read the chat. Yeah. Somebody said, she said I got high self-esteem. Somebody wrote, no, you don't. Take that makeup off, bitch. Tracy, you going in and out. Watch yourself. Wow. She said everything they were supposed to do, he never did any of it. He's drunk. Ooh. Ooh. He drank a 5th of whiskey, y'all. He broke the picture frame. He was bumping into the wall. She said she was covering for him. Yeah, you look scared. Wow. This is crazy. Tracy, go home. Why are you still there? Cause it costs money to change that damn plane ticket over. Honestly, she should just find her some things to do in the area and send his ass out of there. He left though. He left. He said he gonna leave because he would hurt her. She said it wouldn't fit. I'm sorry, what? What? It wouldn't fit. Y'all heard that too? It wouldn't fit. And he told people this? Did she not bring lubrication? Thank God I don't need any, but Jesus, it wouldn't fit. Oh my God. Somebody telling MU to go get her, but they MU like 8 hours away. Tracy's a grown woman. She took her ass out there. She good. Tracy, is this fake, girl? You know this is fake, boo. He's drunk as hell. Anybody who drink all day, I told y'all. She said, I made you. You are nothing without Tracy. Is he still there? Because somebody said, Tracy, wait till he get home, girl. There's also something else, respectfully. She's been single, allegedly, but when it gets activated, some may lose their senses. It will come back eventually. But that's why you need to be with a man who want to be with you. The reason why she couldn't get it up, would you be able to get wet with a nigga like that? Absolutely not. I wouldn't even be there with him, but I could imagine how I would feel sick to my stomach. Ew, no, don't touch me, especially drunk. But you know what? Again, the karma bus has arrived. Hello, because she talk all that shit about Rico being drunk. Hello, you went to visit a drunk motherfucker. And truth be told, y'all ain't paying attention on that shit either. Let me drop these jewels for y'all real quick. So, Rob is bisexual and a sloppy drunk, right? Well, not sloppy drunk, but a drunk. And Rico, I think he's bisexual too. And he drinks. Y'all made the connection yet? Mm-hmm. Because how come you couldn't see it for Rico, but you see it for this dude? You should have been running for the hills. All the signs were there because you drag Rico for all the things that this dude is doing. Except Rico don't carry no gun. When you seen him threatening him, you know what I'm saying, in the house with a chick with a gun. Like you saying you were a good dude, but don't you think that would scare her? Let me see. Somebody said, just admit this was a bad idea from day one. Oh my God. I can't believe this shit. Like, she talking about she got some D from him on Thursday and Friday. She got Thursday, Friday. What? Girl, you could have somebody in your... I'm trying to tell you. If any of her friends, like, not yes men, not ass lickers, like, people who genuinely care about her, y'all cannot continue to co-sign this bullshit. Like, you can't allow her to keep saying that I got high self-esteem, I love myself, and all of that bullshit. And this is the type of shit that's going on because it's a lie. That's not true. I mean, you let this man lick you on a live. Wow. Does people really care if they slept together or not? I mean, wow. Mm-mm-mm. She said she didn't punch him in the head. Right, right. He want her to stay on YouTube 24/7 for clout. But let me ask y'all a question. I went over to Henny Wise's page, right? But y'all know I'm a little blind, so I don't know what I was looking at. Go over there, y'all, to her community board. Like, it was... So then I heard some audio later, and it sounded like he had her on her knees, and the video camera was on, but I heard her say, "Oh, the camera's not on," and he was like, "Yes, it is." So whatever they was doing, you could see it. But and I know they took these videos down, but what the fuck? I can't even imagine. No, she didn't, y'all. This nigga got a breathing machine in his car, y'all. The breathalyzer. What? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. So she said she was breathing. Bitch, if you gotta breathe into the breathing thing for him, his breathalyzer, you shouldn't be riding with him. Oh, she was driving. This is sad. Oh my God, this is everything we thought it was. Now, mind y'all, she's not from Sacramento. Why would he be having her drive? Oh, because he's drunk. Right. She said, I love Rob. He's scared. He's triggered. I get it. Making excuses for motherfucker. She said, I'm too good of a person. I was too good. Girl, no, you're not. She said he thinks that he does nothing wrong. Girl, you don't either. Take accountability for this bullshit. What are you talking about? You flew your ass to Sacramento. As a woman, you didn't know that was a no? What? Absolutely not. She said he was drinking, girls and boys. He was drinking. Hell no to the no, no. I would never put myself in a situation like that. I didn't take a cousin's trip because I wasn't going to. Okay, hello, in Miami, become... Wow. Nope. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. She said he drank the whole bottle of champagne too. Because he greedy. I guess the champagne was for her. Y'all, he drank the bottle yesterday and the fucking bottle today. Oh, ain't nothing worse than a greedy bitch. Oh, wow. So, but how do you drink? That's what I'm telling you. You're not drinking all day. If you drinking and standing up and you ain't taking naps, what else are you doing? Mm-hmm. This is a mess. This is fucked up. The fact that she's not embarrassed is I guess she shouldn't be because we all saw it coming. But so what y'all think about these DCF phone calls and shit now? You feel me? See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. So how is it if you don't have enough judgment for your own life, you can never get your ass on the phone and dial a number about another motherfucker. Because you clearly don't have good judgment when it comes to yourself. The same reason, like a lot of people have called DCF on people on here because of shit they've seen online, all right? You go visit a motherfucker based on what you've seen online, knowing this nigga crazy, but you go anyway. So you have bad judgment. You don't have the right to call nobody else. Stay off them damn phones and off them fucking 800 numbers. That's real shit. The main people who be out here calling DCF doxing motherfuckers are the main people who should be sitting down somewhere studying anything. I don't give a shit what it is. ABCs, color, something. Study. Because this shit is ridiculous. But did y'all think about that? These be the main folks on the phone talking about somebody ain't taking care of their children. I'm going to do this. This is a joke. It's not. What's up, RJ? RJ. Hey, RJ, I've been all over the place. Tracy is on right now. He says she ugly. She don't have no ass. Take off the wig. Take off the weed. Disrespectful motherfucker. But see, it's time that Tracy grows as a person too. Tracy been on the same bullshit for many, many years. This is her wake-up call. You met your match. You know what they said? It's somebody for everybody. He is the male you. He is she is he. You know, I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. I say what I want. Yeah, he disrespectful. He's very disrespectful. I don't like for dudes to talk to me like that. Absolutely not. He said, I'm moving on. Let me get me some other ones. I mean, first of all, you fed his ego and let him believe that he was super fine and shit. How he talking about Tracy body? Do tell. Tracy motherfucking super chat is lit. Okay. Tis lit, baby. All right, she in the background asking him what he doing. See, she should have made him empty them bullets out that damn gun. Should have did that when he was sober on Thursday. Because he ain't been sober ever since. What up, Captain Wolf? What it do, boo? He was all in that butt. Ugh, who wants drunk dick? I'm sorry. I'm running with that new catchphrase of yours. Which one, RJ? You know I be popping shit all the time. Which one? The year of me? 2023, the year of me? Which one? Okay. Love your damn self. Stop playing with people. Because this is too much. I mean, and you got to wonder about somebody, even if you got an Airbnb and he lives in the city, he didn't take you to his house? Like, see, but this is what I was talking about also, too. You allowed this mofo to go and you raw, girl. And now, 24 hours later, he dragging you and you dragging him. And you talking about y'all took a test. What? Please. That's why I said, who give a damn about a test? But you can't go out with a drunk person because you're not really out with that person. You out with the drunk. She must really hate herself. RJ, she is over there. Oh, the truth is very loud and disrespectful, baby. Absolutely. Yes. No, she's over there talking about how she love herself. No, you don't, baby. Her peoples needs to get a hold of her and they need to have a private intervention and speak to her ass. Right. Yeah, she is. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening to her in my ear. Yeah. It's sad. We need to love ourselves. For real, for real. She should have never took her ass out there, though. Seriously. For real. Yeah, RJ. Like, how the hell? Like I said, this dude, she said he been drinking since Thursday. He done drunk up all her champagne, her other liquor that she had. But again, why didn't he travel to see her? No, she don't want to listen. Because she was, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's like 8th grade behavior. You know what I'm saying? But again, you can't tell me, you mean to tell me there's not a dude at the gas station? You don't meet dudes when you out? Like, you got to sex it up a little bit, baby. Not even sex it up, but just class it up. I don't know. I don't know. You got to go outside. Shit. He over there talking about he back single. Oh, he's on the phone. See, that's that 8th grade shit. You see what I'm saying? They're both still at this Airbnb. He's in the other room talking about I'm back single. Be single, Broham. Be single. Mm-mm. What Uncle Tim say, RJ? Girl trip and visit that ninja in between. Mm-mm. She's talking about he ate the kulala. It was great. It was the best she ever had. Honey, at least you obviously ain't had none lately, bitch. The best you ever had, honey. Mm-mm. She's talking about it was bomb. Mm-mm. It wasn't that it was bomb. It was that you was turned on that your ass was on YouTube being disrespected like that. You know, in her mind, she probably thought that was sexy. It wasn't. Now she's describing his private parts. Wow. Wow. That's what somebody else said. Why don't he go home and leave? Yeah, why wouldn't he go home? But if I'm in your city, how come I didn't go by your house with you? You know what I mean? The fuck? He's talking about he would never F with an ugly bitch again. This is what I don't like about dudes. They be looking like shit on stick and be talking junk about women. A fat dude to call you fat real quick. That was less than forbidden territory. Basically, he's in the amen corner. Listen. Like I said, like RJ, you weren't here earlier, but I said these are the type of people, them type of people that's amen in this, are the same people that tell teenage girls that being a single mom is a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Those are those people. Cause what are you talking about? And then she should feel dumb because of the way he dragged Kimmy earlier, and she was defending him, and now all of a sudden you getting dragged by him. But he was trying to cause division, RJ. He said to her, oh, he was in Fire Babe chat talking about Fire Babe. He told her that she was fine, and he just dropped the eyeballs in her chat. How disrespectful. She should have punched him in the... Look, she should have punched him in the neck. But no, she shouldn't have had her ass there in the first place. But you can't have expectations of him. It's crazy. That shit is all crazy. It screams low self-esteem, but she don't get it. Her friends need to tell her the truth. It's time. Mm-hmm. This word is like delusional is the word I'm gonna use. Delusional. She was the Uber. He was breaking stuff in the apartment because in the Airbnb because he was drunk, bumping into the walls and shit. I don't do. That's what I'm saying. Being a drunk is a very, very. I don't deal with it. I don't do it. I don't go out with drunks because I gotta babysit your ass once you get all the way gone. No, we don't do that. Like she said, I was driving him around. Now she was getting with him because she was giving him a chance, y'all. See, this is that bullshit. About what machine? Oh, the breathalyzer. RJ, did you know he had a breathalyzer? Oh my God. She was withholding her sexuality for years and she acted out. Oh, I don't know who won the poll. Listen, here's the thing. You're. I'm about to say something. Y'all know I'm very candid. I'm very open and things of like, especially when we're talking about sex, right? So as a woman, okay, it's called masturbation at the end of the day, whether you're with a man or not. So you should be able to juice up when the time is right. You got to keep that thing working. It's a muscle. You must exercise it and use it if it works. That's all I'm saying. So there's no way that you showed up in town for some good ass D and you ain't been getting it popping, but you've been, you know what I'm saying? And you can't perform? What? She's lying for him. He couldn't get hard because he was drinking whiskey all day. Let's be real. Okay? She was drinking whiskey. Yeah, they isolate him. Yep. He definitely, when I heard that 5A comment, I said, oh, hell no, he didn't say that out loud. But again, I don't deal with dudes who start mess and he said, she said, and all of that. Nah. But again, when they talk about their ex like a dog, what do you think they're going to do to you when you become the ex? This is how women be getting. A dude could just get out of prison from doing 25 years for killing his ex-girlfriend, right? And a woman will date him and take him seriously and then get herself killed and be surprised, right? Yeah, that part. It's crazy. Wow. She said she wanted him to be gone. She did not leave. Oh, she said she leaving though. Oh. What's in Sacramento? Anybody been out there? Now, she's. This is where I don't know. I guess she know them, but she said she want to link up with Misunderstood and Don Cato. I would meet up with some of my subscribers. I would have a fucking quick meet and greet. Is what I would do. I would let MU link up with me. Oh boy, and I would be enjoying the rest of my trip. Yep. I don't know though. MU doesn't live nearby, from what I heard. From what she said, I don't think that she's nearby. Hi, Babe and Babe Nation. Meet your new queen, Tracy. Yo, nah. Absolutely not. I guess she's near Vegas. Is Sacramento near Vegas? Where are my geography people? Because you know I don't know California at all. I just know it's huge. That's crazy. Are you the tossing salad lady of YouTube? Yo, the comment section's always the best. I'm telling you. If you ever get a chance, read my comment section, especially in videos that are thought provoking, because people get it twisted. You always got to cuss a bitch out. They just don't know when to go away. He is where his mind got traumatized at, hun. His mama is first clue. So you're dealing with a child in a grown man body. Now, here's the thing. When they were saying all this shit about Rob earlier, I said, it all applies to Tracy, too. You can't act like this shit don't apply to Tracy. Is she not dealing with childhood trauma? Hello? You 54. You flew to Sacramento to see somebody that you see drunk acting a fool on YouTube every day. And he's bisexual. Right. Meanwhile, you've been dragging another young man, for the same thing for how long? And then the fact that you would always talk about his health status is really bugged out, that you would say, okay, I'm going to go have unprotected sex. What? You think it can't happen to you? Are you kidding me? And then they say her mom passed from that. It's just so much, so many triggers here. Like so many things that need to be pointed out to her by the people who care for her. For real, because some private discussions need to be had. Like what she say on YouTube gonna have to be one thing, and what's said to her behind closed doors really should be another, because this shit is just too far and too much. She got her own trauma to deal with. And see, when you don't heal your trauma, you keep repeating it. Because those two people trauma bonded for sure. They like the senior citizen, Blueface and Krishan Rock. You know what I'm saying? They call them Bobby and Whitney and Bobby Christina and Nick Gordon. Like, people think domestic violence is funny, and it's not. Like, this dude has taken his gun out on YouTube before. You know he has one. Ain't no way I would go out there like that. Oh, so apparently he had been getting online saying who he slept with and stuff like that. See, but like I said, I don't tolerate that. If I'm watching TV with a brother, he can't be like, oh, she fine, she bad. Oh, okay. She must be about to Do what for you? Because I'm here in the flesh. What is this bitch on TV about to do for you? It's disrespectful, period. You can think whoever's gorgeous. You don't do that. MU sent Tracy some flight tickets, allegedly. Child. Whoever advocated should be, yeah. Yeah, she's in California. But where? I would take my ass home, be honest with you. And plan a real trip. She need to go on dope vacation. That's what she needs to do. You be on the boat and security and shit. I might be on dope vacation too. I don't know. Okay. And I'm sure that's gonna fill up quick, because it is a whole cruise ship. But you have to do things for you. Like, you ain't left home in 12 years, but you gonna leave because some dude to visit some dude. No way. Haven't been cussed out lately. Getting cussed by the right person might save your life. Absolutely. I believe in a good reading. Hello. But when you're always in denial, when people have co-signed your bullshit and told you that everything you do is okay, no matter how disrespectful, how rude, how fucked up, like I said, these would be the people who be dialing up numbers. Love to call people, love to, you have enough judgment. You can listen to somebody's live and say y'all heard somebody in the background. Y'all will advise your people to call DCF, and you have enough judgment to see danger somewhere else, but you didn't know that this was a dangerous situation. People who sit around her didn't know that this was a dangerous situation. When y'all co-signing, like I said, the dialing of the numbers and calling the alphabet people and shit. This applies that. This all goes hand in hand. But who's gonna tell her the truth? Nobody. Not the people who sit around her, because everything she does is great. I don't mind people not speaking to me for a minute. I'm good with that. I don't give a shit. You'll get over it. We'll be all right. Shit, by the time I see you next time, I might have forgotten why you mad at me? Because I don't care. But I don't advise people to get involved in people relationships domestically or whatever. But I get that this was a YouTube situation. But sometimes you cannot care. Well, at no time can you care about people who don't care about themselves, because you're gonna always be the disrespectful person. Because again, the truth is loud and disrespectful, and everybody, we know people cannot handle the damn truth. But to go from arriving over there, telling all your business, him groping you publicly, licking you on somebody's live. It's just so many things went on in about, 60 hours. You drunk the whole time I was there. You claim you couldn't get it in there, but I believe it was soft. Because liquor, you ain't drinking like that all day and all night. And you performing. And honey, and you ain't gonna be performing the way I would want to perform, period. I already know that. Not with that. I don't do the drunk ones. I don't. Because I don't drink, so why would I want to subject myself to that? Alcohol stinks. Don't tell me it don't. It comes through your pores, especially when you're drinking the whole damn day. You've been drinking for 36 hours. Yeah. I don't give a shit what kind of shower you took. You drink, you stink. When alcohol is your passion, it's a problem. I'm sad they didn't speak up as so-called friends, but her haters spoke up. But so-called supporters was with it. Kimmy got the hate as well as others. Yeah, Kimmy, yo. So the reason why I found out about Kimmy's live is because I was at Tracy's live, and she was mad because she was like, Kimmy didn't have to go about it like that. Now, when I did go over there, Kimmy was like, I don't give a damn who you want to fuck and suck. You know how Kimmy do. So I was rolling. I was like, oh, that part might be why she's mad. It was the delivery too. But it is what it is. Again, the truth is loud and disrespectful. Y'all know as much as I tell the damn truth. I can't tell nobody how to deliver their statement. It is what it is. But women will always turn on you over a man. I'm telling you. Don't even think about it. It's not worth it. But if you a true person, you're going to say it and you're going to walk away. Do what you got to do. You can't make people change their lives or their mind, but you ain't going to stand around and co-sign no dumb shit. I mean, like if I wouldn't accept it from my daughter, from the women that I know in my life, like why would I be on here signing up telling some woman, yeah, girl, yeah, we know he got a gun. Go on out there, girl. You don't know him. Like, this is what I'm saying though, also. Do y'all feel like people spend so much time watching each other's videos that they're not in touch with reality? Because how are we not aware of the domestic violence situation going on? Like, why would you put yourself in that kind of danger? Like I said, this nigga's like a rock star. Guns N' Roses. That's what we should call them, Guns N' Roses. Because drugs, alcohol, sex, and violence. Like, dude. I mean, he talked about violence, y'all. I'm not even lying, for like 45 minutes straight. I was listening to this shit. I'm like, and then he was going to different scenarios, but they were all about violence, just about no substance. So somebody said that I guess he's from the conscious sector. I don't know. Or the Israelite sector. I don't know. But either way, I would really be interested in hearing when he talks about topics, what is he really saying? Because he was really belligerent. That's belligerent. But see, again, when you're drunk all the time, there's no way that you're having normal conversations. No disrespect to my drunks, but your shit is all over the place. When you're drunk, you're emotional. And that's just what it is. They like to cry and carry on because he's angry. He was telling her, like, he was like, you better do it, threatening her and shit. But see, she was going along with it. I guess we should be happy it went down. Yeah, RJ, listen. I mean, she was crying in the background at one point. I ain't gonna lie, my heart sank and I got scared for her, real shit. I mean, I couldn't go to sleep in there like that. Cause see, the thing is, I don't really know him. It's not like he's my man and we argue all the time. You know what I mean? And even then, you can't trust that shit because it always goes left. But I mean, I guess for me, it would be the whole gun scenario. Like, who's somewhere with somebody with a gun? Like, that's normal. And as a man, if you have the gun, you would let me know that you have it, but I wouldn't expect you to be pulling it out, pointing at that shit. Or we're on live, and then we say we're going out, and you say I'm gonna grab my best friend, so everybody knows you're getting your gun. Like, no, it's not responsible. Like, just this whole shit. For her having to blow into his breathalyzer, that is hilarious. Because one of my friends, he used to have somebody just do either around the corner, and I was like, I'm not doing it. I would never. I don't give a shit. If you drunk, if you can't blow into it and start your car, I'm definitely not going to do it for you. No, you have it in there for a reason. But see, that's the other thing. You now all of a sudden you on vacation, but you're Uber. You know what I'm saying? Like she said that she was driving him around. He got her on all kinds of roads. Poor girl. You don't know where you are. That's not your city. That's his city. Because apparently he lives there, from what I heard, right? So he should be driving her around. And like I said, why didn't she go by his house? Shouldn't he be taking her to all the greatest restaurants in the area? But that's what happens when you get up with somebody who is who they say they are. Period. Never mind all that extra shit. I just hope everybody take it as a learning lesson right here. But it's a lot of fake shit. I'm gonna say that. Like, and see, like people are like, oh, well, 5A is co-signing it. Like I said, please, 5A don't give a fuck. She talked about 5A daughter and about putting her on the website. And then what happened? Tracy's on the website, naked in sexual acts. Exactly what she said she was going to. See, all the karma is here if y'all keeping it real. And this ain't no disrespect to Tracy, but these are the fucking facts. The karma bus has arrived. Period. She's shown up. Yeah. Because remember, like I said, she said she was going to put that little girl. She didn't care. And, apparently, allegedly, they've moved on. But do people really move on when somebody talk about your loved ones like that? I don't know. But either way, it's come back around, and now you were on the internet in those same positions that you claim you was going to put a child in. That's karma. You got to see things for what they are. I might be a little extra messy because I be saying a lot of things. Okay. And I don't even be looking hard, but it's like the writing be on the wall for me, but other people be letting shit slide. Like everybody over there, like, she's a victim. She's not a victim. No, she always talking violent shit too, ain't she? Right. Mm-hmm. And like I said, that whole situation for years is going on, and you have talked about this young man's status. You know, he's gonna drop dead. He's gonna do all of this other shit because of a status. But meanwhile, you meet some dude and you're smitten with him, and all of a sudden, okay, we don't need any, you know, we don't. I took a test. This is fine. I said, girl, are you out your damn mind? You what? What? And you're telling the world you allow you actually had unprotected sex with someone, girl? After all the AIDS dragging you do to anybody who got it? Uh-uh. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. You didn't know him well enough. I mean, if your husband's a cheater, you should be wrapping up with him too. It's okay. It's your body. Control your, protect yourselves. Real shit. If you think he's cheating, you don't necessarily gotta stop sleeping with him, but protect yourself. Wear condoms. That's what they made them for. Especially with a stranger. Like, it should always be the first move. Never that. And then, like I said, a few hours later, after all of that, we seen all kind of acts on there. We heard about y'all personal business and all of this extra shit, and then bam. But see, they was lying twice. Like, they lie. I think they both lie. Or she may have been joking because she was like, I might be pregnant already. Like, as if they had already got it popping. He made it seem like that. But then she's talking about it didn't fit. Now, which one was it? And again, like I tell you, ladies, like, see, y'all not gonna run that bullshit on me, because just because you don't have a man doesn't mean that you're not your muscle is not active. Okay, right? So no, and if it's not, you might want to get it active so you don't make these kind of mistakes. You out there because you want to be touched by a man? You crazy? Mm-mm. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Ain't that the song, Kenny Loggins? Because this was the wrong place. It still is until she get her ass up out of there. And the other well, people said, why hasn't he gone home? But y'all know why he hasn't gone home, right? How he gonna go home and he got to blow into the breathalyzer and he been drinking since Thursday? He can't go home. He might not be able to go home until Tuesday. Until Tuesday morning. This is sad on everybody's behalf. Yep, he can't leave. Where he going if he been drinking? He got to blow into the breathalyzer. And if I was her, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it, because if something happened, it would be on me. So no, I wouldn't do it. But nope. He should have went home. He should have been went home. That's why I'm confused. They must not be in the city that he lives in. Cause why haven't they gone to his house, and why hasn't he gone home? He needs to go home. But he talking about he want her online all that time. Like, so somebody else, I believe this was on Brianna's live, that I heard, they said that they heard, he said, I hate to do he said, she said, but this is so messy already. Why not? Okay. He said that she approached him and told him that she could get his numbers up and all of this extra shit. Now, let's see if this is going to be a situation where the only way he's going to have numbers is if he dragging her ass, because, you know, her people are gone. They're not going to be watching him. So that's that. But I don't get that whole thing about, well, we share subscribers and I'm going to tell my people to go over there. How many times has that shit failed? That's what I'm saying. We have to wonder. We all know something is wrong, though. Some of these people shit just ain't clicking. Like, just things are just not clicking, just not making sense. Too old for certain things. Like, you don't have life experience in that area where you don't know better. Because to risk your life because some motherfucker told you that he got a test. What? Huh? I mean, okay, you got a test, great. So that means should the condom break, I won't feel as scared, but I'm still scared. You know, you have to care about yourself. So, but at least we know that didn't happen. She claims it did. Now it didn't happen, so I don't know. But I don't think it was too BIG. I think it was too SOFT. Okay, too soft. Because like I said, whiskey for 60 hours will definitely put you down. I'm confused. I'm confused. And here was the other thing. And ladies, I don't want to bust no bubbles, but I mean, 8.5, is that really? I mean, that's nice, but y'all don't know better? Y'all don't know bigger and better? Really? Go outside. Go outside. Yo, I'm telling you, her super chats is off the chain. She's getting that money over there right now. Yep, her rent definitely will be paid. But see, here's the thing: you selling your soul. The humiliation is real. Would you really plot to look that crazy? I rather. No, I can't do that. I don't know. I don't know. It's embarrassing because once you add all of that extra shit in there, all the sex stuff and all that other stuff, I would hope you wouldn't plot against yourself like that, because that's who you plotted against. Because that was no win. This was no win. He said, "What does that say about us here on YouTube, honey? I've been getting the clips. I get the clips when I went to other people's lives for that. Like I didn't watch her and Rob. You know, like people were watching their whole lives. I didn't do that because it's too messy. It's too much to follow. But the thing about it is, like I always told you all about mess, it only takes you 2 minutes to catch up. But I told y'all before, honestly, what it says about. I mean, a lot of people, honestly, I'm not being mean. See, they don't really want to say it. I'm not being mean when I say this, but a lot of people are. Like I say, the people in the comment sections are slow-mos, baby. They tried to make a show out of this, but they embarrass. I mean, she's the one who's embarrassed because he's a dude. I mean, they said he's done a few questionable things, and so it is what it is. He don't give a shit. But you're a woman. Here's the thing. It's like if this was a TV show, like say the beef sector was a TV show, she's an important player in the sector. You know what I mean? And he was wilding out over some dude that, I mean, he wasn't even fine. Like y'all seen some fine dudes on here, no? There's a few good lookers on here, but ain't no. I've never been that chick though. I don't pay for the dick. I don't do none of that. Tracy and Rob, as well as Uncle Tim and Jay Wilson, can all become spinoff shows. Listen, RJ, next time you go over there to Jay Wilson's, I'm gonna need you to tell him that he needs to buy some new clothes, or y'all peoples need to get together and send him some shirts, because he has lost a whole lot of weight. And when you wear big clothes, when you lost weight like that, you look like you smoking. Okay, so he needs to get him. He was wearing like a 2XL, obviously, but he's like a medium or a small now. He can wear them tight fitted shirts, So he needs some new clothing. So please let him know, because he's another man with image. Oh, but I'm glad you reminds me about Jay Wilson. With his lying ass. All of a sudden today, when he was talking about Tracy, he was like, "Oh, I would have did this for her. Like when she didn't have food, I would have met her at some grocery store." No, you wouldn't have, because you never said that shit. So stop lying. Oh, you ain't allowed over there, RJ? Why not? Why are you banned? I'm not allowed over there either. I never was. He never liked my ass. But I always kept it real, so whatever. He's hilarious. That's funny. Messy motherfucker. And now he care about Tracy. He don't want her to, embarrass herself and be in danger. Yep. If she need anything, I said, if she need anything, what? Please. But see, he know the game too. That's why he don't move when things be happening. Because I told y'all that them super chats is on fire over there. Okay. I'm sure her Cash App is ringing off the chain too. And the wild shit about it is, once he gets through counting up the money, who the fuck do y'all think she gonna share it with tomorrow? Do tell. Huh? All the money that's being sent to her today through Cash App and all that, and the super chat shit she get later. But all them Cash Apps, right? Who's she gonna spend that on, y'all? Y'all are supporting this bullshit. Exactly. Supporting the dumb shit. So tomorrow's what she said, a fifth of tomorrow's fifth of whiskey will be sponsored by y'all. You know, promoting domestic violence. That's what we do in our community. This is wrong, y'all. Wrong on many levels. You can't say, "Oh, I feel bad for her and I'm scared for her," and then put her in these situations because, like I said, you could have triggered him. Anybody who knows what triggered this, you know, because he's been drinking. She been drinking too. Well, it don't sound like she was drinking that much because she said that he drunk up all of her liquor. Just gluttonous. I don't like dudes like that. Is everything is about me? Absolutely not. No. And then the dude, I guess something happened earlier, and he told her to cover up. But why are you walking around? And why does this grown man got to tell you to cover up? Yeah, Jacob, what's up? Ask. As long as it ain't disrespectful. I'm here for the fuck shit, and I will blast you. What is it? I hope you're a nice person. Do I like bouncy houses? Right. That's that dumb shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all see this? Do y'all see that comment? This is what I'm talking about. Do you like bouncy houses? People got problems. They slow-mo, like I said. The comments, the name calling they do, you know, it's slow motion. It's third grade. You're supposed to be adults. I fucks with adults over here. I'm glad your ass left. Bye. Grow the fuck up. That's the part. Everybody want to be a kid. Everybody wants to be a kid. Mm-hmm. Did you not mean it that way? Oh, maybe he bounced good. The fuck? Silly shit. That's what I said about them people. Oh, if y'all follow me on Instagram, not Instagram, what is it? TikTok. TikTok. I did a video over there and I said I'll download it and put it on here as a short video. But your comments are a reflection of who you are. Like these men who come on talking and saying names and shit. Excuse me, it just shows me that you're an idiot. Like, I know men with class of all races. It don't have to be just a black man. It's just men with respect and dignity and pride and honor. They are out there, and I am aware of that. But people are quick to tell you, "Oh, you don't know any nice men. Oh, you think everybody from the projects. You know, you only know about people." Like people want to say statistics don't show that black women are being harmed. When you don't need statistics, bitch. We black women and we know other black women, so we know what's going on, you know? But we all know the statistics are never in the favor of black women. So what are you talking about? But these men come around and they say they try to say nasty things, but when they do that, y'all, don't get mad. Just point out to them that something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with you. You got the problem. That's why you can't sit next to men who talk crazy about women. Because they're going to talk crazy about you. And like I said, if you want to know a person, watch the news with them. But now just watch YouTube and watch them on their channel and listen to the crazy shit they say. So I don't know. I don't know if it was a plot to get money. I don't know. There are some nice, good people out there. People just attract who they are. Exactly. That's what I said. He is she and she is he. We've seen, we've heard, we know what she will do and how far she will go when she when she fell under attack or whatever. So she liked him. That's why he was vile to us all along. But it's not cute. But see, maybe now she will see some of herself in him, which no, because those people are over there telling her that she ain't wrong, so it is what it is. But she needs to see some of herself in him so she can make the changes. Okay, here for the show. I don't know. They should have kept that shit. I don't know. I mean, it was, God. I mean, do y'all even have any cute pictures? You know what I mean? Did you take any pictures of it? Did y'all go out for martinis? See, and that's the other thing. It's just, I told y'all, standards are important, right? Like, all right, that's nice that we have drinks at the house. We have a bottle at the house, but if we're going out to eat, wouldn't we be going out to have drinks too? Is it just me? Like, where are the pictures of the food? We're adults. We are not teenagers going out. You know what I mean? We're grown people, but are they teenagers? This reeks of being like young and in love and immature and inexperienced. on both parts. Jay Wilson been throwing lots of Jay Wilson name should be Shade. Okay, let's call him Jade. Okay. Jade is always on bullshit. But Jade needs to get him some clothes that fit. Okay. When I saw him, I don't know what he had on today. Was it a jacket? Was it a shirt? I don't know. It was just too damn big. It was swallowing him whole. Y'all better slow down on the weight loss shots, okay? Chill the fuck out. Because y'all don't know what that shit gonna do to you later. Y'all know how you got fat. Stop eating. That's all. Yes, it's a long, slow process, but you ain't got to be surprised in the end about no bullshit. But Jade is awfully thin, honey. Jade needs some smaller shirts. I was like, damn, he looked like a little boy. That's how big the jacket was. You know how you put on your father coat and shit? Right. But Jade has slimmed down, baby. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But you know what I will say about him? He don't never really go in on Tracy. But I guess because they live in the same city. But he never does. He might throw a little shade. Well, might. He will throw some shade, but he don't go too damn far when it comes to her. He ain't gonna help her through shit either. Now, don't get it twisted. But he don't go too far. All right, well, let's see what happens tonight. Hopefully, they don't drink any more alcohol, because that's always going to cause a problem in any situation. Period. But would you feel comfortable sleeping in there with him? Would you sleep I would sleep in a locked bedroom. Because I guess that's why, because he said when it all jumped off, he went in the bathroom and locked the door. And he took his gun and his jewelry with him into the bathroom. Has anybody seen this jewelry? Has anyone seen the jewelry? What kind of jewelry is this that he's wearing? Does he have that kind like Offset and then be wearing, all the chokers and stuff with the diamonds and the, all that good shit? Because he said he got his gun and his jewelry. Like, what the hell? I'm confused. I'm so confused by that one. That's the immaturity of it all, though. I don't even wear jewelry anymore, really. Well, y'all know I wear necklace and earrings, but that's for accessory purposes. That is not like, I don't know. And the fact that he got to grab his gun to feel like he needs to protect himself from you, I guess. That's so scary and heavy. Because what if it goes off by accident? I mean, even little kids have been shooting people. Y'all know, you watch the news. And you're away in an Airbnb with somebody who's been drinking for fucking 48 hours straight. Who's in possession of a gun? Is the shit loaded? Like, did you make him take the bullets out? Or I don't know. Cause I think she wanted him to leave the gun when they went out to eat or whatever. And he said, nah, I'm taking it with me. He was like, because they'll rob me, not you. All right, but here's my question. If your jewelry is a threat, then why the fuck are you wearing it? You got a visitor from out of town, leave that shit at home. It's like when you go to foreign countries, you don't wear your jewelry. Why would you be in the marketplace amongst all these poor people with your diamond choker on? Like, what? Why? What would be your purpose for that? You must want to get robbed, okay? You're not with the tour group. You just chilling. You're going to get robbed. So why wear it out? Why take me to a pussy? But then you got to ask yourself, like, this grown man is out with braids, big chains on, I guess. I never seen the jewelry. Like, come on, girl. How old are you? That would be like you going out with an old man with cornrows going back and saggy jeans on. Like, where are you going with this person? At a certain point, see, this is what I'm talking about, standards. I know y'all be like, she's a bitch. No, I'm telling you, you gotta have standards. That's what standards mean. That's what it means when they say you think you're better than. And I say to y'all, yes, you are better than some shit. You better know that you're better than some shit. This is those situations right here. You better know you fucking better than this. I don't care if you have nothing. You don't let nobody mistreat you, period. It's called exploitation. Like, then the way they said it, it's like he make it seem like she exploited him. She told him that she could make him a bigger star. And then she said on her channel tonight, I made you. There's nothing that irritates me more And even when I used to watch Maury, and that shit makes me angry every time I hear a woman say, I did everything for you. Take off the stuff I bought you. Without me, you would be nothing. Oh, that's disgusting. That says more about you than him. I'm not doing that. I'm not your mama, okay? I'm not your personal assistant. Why are you taking care of a grown man? When you have to do that, you're buying their love. And one thing about love, it cannot be bought. You can be broke and be in love like a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, our broke love is some of the best love. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Oh yes. So it's just crazy, unbelievable that at this age and this stage in life. But that's what I'm saying. I think some people watch too much YouTube too. Like some motherfuckers need to log off. Y'all need to be watching some news and maybe some TV shows and movies or something. I don't know. But it's too much of watching each other because the growth isn't there. People are not learning. He claimed he was a big bad hustler and claimed, oh yeah. And he wanted to rob Hassan Campbell. Oh yeah, the beef is back on, I'm sure. Yeah, he was talking about drug transactions. Like I said, guns and roses, sex, violence, drugs, and alcohol. These motherfuckers are crazy. But when a man is telling you he'll punch you in your face, do you think he's playing with you? Like, do you not think if shit get real heated, he won't punch you in the fucking face? If you'll punch him in the face, why wouldn't he punch you in the face? You know, especially when you know y'all both crazy. That's why I don't do it. I would never involve myself because I know that the police can get called. I know that if you get crazy with me, I'm going to get aggressive with you. But now at this point, I just don't put yourself in certain situations. Don't sign up for dumb shit. And so far away from home, that's the concerning part. So, because like they said, allegedly MU sent her some plane tickets. Like I said, MU lived far away from her. I don't know where's MU? Palm Springs or something? She always in the mountains or something, lose signal, but I don't know. Because here's the thing. Even if she go meet up with MU, I hope y'all don't spend your time talking about him in this mess. At some point, you gotta redirect yourselves. Like, damn, you gonna now meet up with them to talk about everything that happened the last few days with this motherfucker? Where's the fun in that? See, that's like I said, it's a lot of trauma bonding that goes on. Tracy and that dude trauma bonded. So these relationships are not really real. You know what I mean? Like, we like each other based on negativity. We don't like each other based on common interests. You know, we work at the same place, or just things we share in common. We're both foodies. We both like to shop. You know, we read the same kind of books. Nah, ain't none of that shit going on. It's all negativity. All negativity. And the people around are hand clapping this shit. Not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody. I seen a post from Shelly. I think, she doesn't agree, but she's doing it quietly. Like, I don't support you, but I don't support this bullshit, but I support you, basically. So okay. And I think but that's the other thing too, because Tracy was like mad that Kimmy had cussed out, what's his face? Rob. But it's just crazy because fast forward 2 hours later, now he's cussing you out. That shit is embarrassing. Silly, unnecessary, too far away from home for that. Like, I really do hope she goes out somewhere. Somebody had wrote in the comment section that not in her comment section, but somewhere else. There was so many lives going on, but it was like she needs a complete makeover. I don't know. See, I knew something was wrong when I logged on one day and I saw her on there with this black halter top on. I was like, what? Girl, I was like, if you go up a size, you'll look a size smaller. People don't realize when you have one little things that are too small, you look bigger. You look like you're squeezing into it. But it was kind of like, where are you going with that on and why? Like, what's up? And that was for him, and he was swooping the rub. My baby looked nice. You got to remember, sometimes people be fucking clowning you, People be clowning you. People will be laughing in your face and clowning you at the same time. Everybody who say they love you don't love you. You kept saying you loved him. I do remember like some weeks ago, he asked you to stop saying that to him. And I got it. I don't blame him. Because if I love you, I don't have to keep saying it over and over, but you can't love other people when you don't love yourself. And if you loved yourself the way you claim you do, there's no way you would have went out there for that, unless it was a money grab, like they said. But I don't, like I said, who would sell their soul to that extent? I just couldn't. There are people who would. I'm not going to say who. I couldn't see it for me, but sure, I guess why not? What the hell? What the hell? But I was confused because I was looking at him and he was telling us how fine he is and, you know, all of this and that. And I was just like, this is why I don't listen to these people. Because I told y'all before, a lot of this is about ego. People just want to keep talking about themselves and running down their resumes. And that's what I heard him doing. You know, they was talking about money, you know, like like RJ said, he's a Scarface and all this other shit, you know. Yeah. I'm out with big jewelry. That's why I'm carrying this gun. That's the whole thing. It's all hype. But you live by the gun, you die by the gun. And as a woman, like, aren't you afraid to be around somebody who you don't know, who been drinking all damn day, that got a gun with bullets in it, and you know your mouth is crazy? That's why I don't date people who carry guns. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Shit could go left quick. Absolutely not. You don't know what's on the other person's mind. Especially when you've been drinking for fucking 36 hours. Oh my God. Crazy. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out. Because now is the alliance over? Kimmy says she ain't mad, of course. But like I said, you gotta go watch Kimmy's video, first of all. Because I kind of got with Tracy, because Kimmy was big. Kimmy was like, yeah, you can fucking suck whoever you want. You know, like, damn, that's a little harsh. Ain't this your homegirl? Like, you know. Because are you mad at her or are you mad at him? You know, but I think she was mad at her. But then they said they don't really know each other because, you know, people start disowning real quick. So they never had a phone conversation, apparently. She's closer to 5'8". Who's closer? I guess Kimmy is. I don't know. 5'8" is 5'8" the common denominator? You know, that's holding the glue that's holding the trio together, you know. All right, the Pointer Sisters. How many of them is it? How many Pointer Sisters? Okay, what the fuck is going on over there? Because this is, I mean, will Kimmy be forgiven? Because now Kimmy's sitting back laughing. Of course. Why wouldn't she be? Because damn, you just sat in the house with him, dragged me for filth, and now he's over there dragging your ass. I mean, does it get any better than that? Okay, you gotta love it. Oh my God, you gotta love it. Absolutely. There's a certain level of joy you get when you hear somebody who was fucking dragging you over there getting their feeling and they face slam. Because I mean, when I was sitting there, I was listening and I'm like, I couldn't listen to him speak like that about any woman. Because he gonna do it to me. I would have never thought he would have did it to her that quickly. And then for it to be over 5'8", and then for him to come out here and publicly announce that shit and make it, and he even said that she's jealous. I know the type. Mm-hmm. I know the type. No. You can't deal with dudes like that for 2 minutes. Petty dudes? Mm-mm. It's like my friend called me earlier. He said that his friend's girlfriend came to his house and shit. But tell me why the dude had went to her house, y'all, and took back all the food that he bought out the freezer and out the cabinets. Now, I don't know. I think that was wrong, honestly. I would have never done that. But what the hell is wrong with people? That's crazy. He's another one, though. That dude, he's a scumbag. So sometimes when you hook up with scumbags, you know what you're getting. You can only be mad at yourself. But at a certain age, ladies, these are not mistakes that you need to be making out of desperation. We don't need a man that bad. There's got to be a man in your city. But again, the cash apps are flowing. The super chats are growing over there, baby. She having a good night, so I ain't mad. I wonder, is he getting any money over there? But again, is she going to split the money with him tomorrow? Oh my God. Now wait, y'all. So did y'all hear that somebody had called the Airbnb where they're staying at? It's so much. So much. I mean, how would they have found it? But they were outside sitting on the stoop or whatever. I don't know. He gonna have a field day with Rob Rack. What's his name? Poe Derek is going to definitely lose his damn mind. I didn't know he was still after her, or they still were beefing. I guess they like Cardi B. Once we have beef forever. It just takes too much energy, but she don't need beef with anybody else because now she got her number one arch enemy. Like, you let this dude. The word that they would use around my way is smut you out. Right. You're too old to be smutted out. You're not 15. Okay? That shit that little inexperienced girls who are confused do. You a grown ass woman. You got him groping you on camera. You let him give you oral and then said it was the best you ever had. Oh my God. Girl. There's so many lies. Like I said, I want to clarify. So anybody who have her on a live, if you're all in the chat somewhere, just clarify this, right? First, she said it was the greatest ever, and he did all of this, and he said he put his juice in her, right? But then said, oh, it was too big to go. And so which one was it? And like I said, with all that alcohol involved, I find it hard to believe that it was too big and hard because alcohol doesn't do that. No, some people do not let things go. I didn't like what was going on with Homegirl. I didn't even know that type of shit was legal. Like the police body cam videos. I was like, what is this? Too personal. That shit was making me cringe too. I don't do those type of things. I don't like it. Like, that's why I don't engage. I just, this was obvious. And then this with Tracy. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. I'm being. Yeah, so too old to be getting smutted out and put on smut lists and sent around the town and shit. And that's what this dude is gonna do. This can linger. Like, how many people got this footage? How many people saw what happened in the groping? I mean, when he was grabbing her breast like that, I said, oh my God. And then when he licked her face, right? It looked like she thought he was about to kiss her. And then it caught her off guard when he licked her face. I was like, ugh. So y'all don't know how I feel about tongues and saliva. No. And like some women will let anybody give them the oh, not me, baby. Oh no. No. Not anybody. Just because you want to lick me, absolutely not. But that must be a different, different strokes for different folks. But don't ever be that desperate for it. It ain't that serious. It's really not. Again, you have to have standards. Yes. Don't find yourself in these situations. And then you get in video, not videotape, y'all. Not even videotape. This was just on live, like TV. That's not right. Because you can't erase that. Mm-mm. So I guess they took the videos down because isn't that technically like porn bombing or no? Because that was showing a lot, I would think. My mama is allowed to touch my face. Listen, you said touch. He licked. He took his big tongue and he licked. He licked the side of her face like Marmaduke the dog would have licked it. This shit was hilarious. Well, you didn't see it, RJ? You didn't see him lick her face? And then I saw something else today. She must have been in the room. He was online popping shit, right? Who was he talking to? Oh, I think he was talking shit to Kimmy. And he said, I bet you can't do this. And she was sitting on the bed and he was like, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. It didn't really look like she wanted to. And then they just start slobbing down like on the camera, like, so y'all know I was coming out of Subway. I didn't even have no kids. This must have been like in 1995 or so. I come out of the Subway after the bar. I see this little white girl, and this little white boy post up on the car, tonguing down, y'all. I was like, have some dignity. I said, what would your mother say if she saw you? You should have seen her push that dude off of her. The fuck is wrong with you? Talking about, he was like, people don't like public displays of affection. Tonguing and slobbing somebody down for the world to see is not a PDA. That is porno. Know the difference. A PDA would be a gentle peck on the kiss, a cheek, or whatever. But for me, y'all know I ain't that affectionate type, so I can't really comment on that because none of that is for me. None of that is for me. Hell no. But, and then y'all got to remember now, when he licked her face, that's a drunk tongue. Ugh, God, no. Then they was saying like he was acting like he didn't want to be seen with her. See, that's the problem with men. They get the right to look like shit and judge other women. I mean, he's probably attractive. I'm not saying he's not attractive, but what I'm saying is that he's not Boris Kojo. And Boris Kojo is at least humble, you know? But you ain't out here fine as fuck, popping off. It's always the dudes who are average. Like, stop it. Stop it. You know what she looked like before she got there. You were well aware. But see, this is when people stroke your ego and you believe the fucking hype. How come you don't know better? So many questions. Just so many questions. I wonder, I don't know. Because you got to remember, she's still there with him. Like I said, I just hope, I'm pretty sure, like, all this shit, this uprising on YouTube with everybody coming at him and coming at her, and she going at people on his behalf, was going to trigger a reaction within that Airbnb for sure. But hopefully it ends. They both should get offline, but why would you travel that far just for us to be online? Like, let's see, where's my phone? Let's see if these niggas online right now. What are they doing? I know he is. He probably, and see, like I said, how could he be up drunk all day and still able to be up, sitting upright, popping shit? No way. Okay, he's not online. Good. All right, he just did the Tracy punch me in the face live. Let's see. They probably all over at Misunderstood. Let's go over there. I don't know. Does her voice give y'all victim? I don't even know if necessarily she's playing victim or if her voice, just the way she speaks, you feel like this is bitch always, somebody's always wronging her. What's this? Yeah, he kind of looked like, y'all remember the Grinch, Dr. Seuss? How the Grinch Stole Christmas? I mean, I'm not saying he bad looking, but that's what he reminded me of. People who having demonic energy around them, you got to be careful. Everybody. Like I said, these two, their energy was matching. And I was surprised to hear everybody talking about how he needs to change and how he's a broken person. But nobody is saying, those same people are not saying that about her or to her because they're her friends, allegedly. Are y'all really her friends? Come on, man. All right, MU just did a live talking about who's really your friend. Where's my earpiece? Oh my God, did I lose it? Y'all, can y'all imagine though how many hours did this shit consume with them today?
A lot of these things that's happening online, and I just feel like some things is not.
Right. Okay, now she coming at Kimmy too. But see, my feeling on that, like I said, is that if everything on here is playing out on YouTube, you know, the groping, the licking, the sticking, all this is playing out on YouTube. Like, was Kimmy wrong for taking a different approach? Is Kimmy? Remember, Kimmy was like a domestic violence victim herself, correct? So I would think she would definitely feel a way about it. Like, I got where her aggression was coming from because you know what it is. You know it's dangerous. But it was just some of the terms and the way she was saying certain things. I could see why Tracy was like, oh, hell no, you don't talk to me like that. But again, if y'all know he's there, she's there with him, and y'all think he's crazy, then why create another hostile situation that's going to go left? Which ended up going left anyway. But because he's saying how fly Babe is, like, when I was listening to him say that, I was like, what? Dude, you know you being messy on purpose. Who sent him? Who sent him? All right, let's see. Another person with too long. Well, I think she shortened her intros a little bit. Some of y'all with these long ass intros, what are y'all doing? Like, I mean, come on. Do we really have to listen to 20 minutes worth of music? Seriously. Damn, my phone died. I thought it was plugged in. Hurry up and charge. I gotta get across town. Okay. I got to get across town to be nosy and see what's going on. See what Rob done did. Oh, wait. I could go on YouTube on my but I won't be able to hear it. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Let's see what Rob Rack done now. I don't know, but y'all need not go over there and keep bigging Tracy up and allowing her to get away with her bullshit as far as this is concerned. Because, to tell her that everything is great and for her to be screaming about her great high self-esteem, this was not, what is Kevin Samuel saying? High value. This is not high value behavior, okay? This right here was very low level. And if you started out at high value, you wouldn't find yourself in this situation. And it's okay. Oftentimes, you got to remind your friends and yourself, like I just did some bullshit. You just got to remind yourself sometimes, you know what, that was dumb. That was some real bullshit. I should have known better. I'm better than that. Because this was just wrong. I mean, everything is out here on Front Street for everybody. I mean, you talked about your private parts and all of this. I don't know. I don't know. But as a woman, like any woman, see, like, let's put it this way. So if I heard this story, right, and I didn't know her, like, say I knew nothing about her, right? None of the stuff. She was just some woman that I knew lived down the street from me. I would think she was taken advantage of. Like, like I would feel like this is somebody that would need to be protected. Because what would make you think that any of this is okay at your age? Like, that a younger girl will go for this type of shit. But again, was it a money grab? And if that's the case, like, how low are you willing to go for money, for YouTube dollars? And if I'm not mistaken, right? So all of them super chats that y'all get, they take the majority of the money, right? Like half of it. So you selling yourself and embarrassing yourself to get money, but you're not going to see all the money. And even if you were, is it worth it? No. All right, I'm going to go watch. Miss Intel is about to go live. That's Miss Pizarro. I'll post her live because I'm about to go over there and be nosy. You know they about to act a fool over there. Oh, I don't know if they be yelling over there still. I haven't been over there. I'm just gonna go over there for 5 minutes so I can get the latest of what happened. And did Tracy really? She says she ain't hit him, but she says she hits people. So I don't know if I really believe that she did not hit that dude. I really don't. I mean, it's believable. It's believable because she will hit a motherfucker. She says she hit people with hammers. So if he get out of line and out of pocket like that, and he been getting on her nerves for 38 hours, since I got off the damn plane, yeah, I could see her hitting him. Oh yes, RJ, meet me over there. I'm on my way. I don't ever really drop down in the chat, but I'm just gonna go over there and get some juicy. I don't have to work tomorrow morning, but I do need to go swim. I haven't swam all week, and then I need to go live. I usually go live around 4 a.m., 5 a.m. when I wake up. Oh, Beef in 313, hey. Oh, 45% go to YouTube. Tracy says she smushed him. That'll get you slapped too. You don't put your hands on men. And especially not an inebriated man with a gun. Are you out your damn mind? But she shouldn't have been there. But if she mushed him, he had it coming. I'm telling you, I saw her in her face talking about, come on, let's do, like just being antagonistic. When he did that tongue kiss on her, I was just like, ugh, my stomach turned completely. Like, damn. Just rude. You forcing this on me and in front of people and on video. Like, but I don't blame him. That's the thing. I don't blame him. Like, everybody's talking all of this about, oh, he's a broken person. And no, whatever anybody got to say about him, you must apply it to her too. You can't say it about him and not say it about her. Because you would have to be broken to go and put yourself through that knowing what it is. But again, they getting them good super chats over there. Go over there and look. I don't know if Tracy's not live now, but I don't know if the chat is still up. But yeah, that super chat section was popping. But Rob is not online either, and I hope they're not online with MU. I gotta go to work. Can't turn it off. Yes, they are made for each other. I said he is she and she is he. Hello. Look, I made some good comparisons, right? Check it out. Like I said, everybody's like, oh, 5Babe is rooting for her. But in the back of 5Babe mind, she probably like, good for this bitch, because remember, she said she was going to put my baby on a porno site. And look where she is today. The karma bus is rolling here on many aspects, even as far as Rico goes. Always talking about him and his status. And then you had the audacity to say you got tested and actually went and said out loud that you had unprotected with him. And then now you're saying, oh, it didn't happen. Which one is it? Are y'all both lying weirdos? What the hell's going on? Well, either you did or you didn't. Either it worked or it didn't. Which one was it? Girl, listen, go to Pizarro channel. I'm about to go take me a nap, and then I'm going to watch that, fall asleep, and then I'll be back up. It's so much going on, Kamisha. Basically, Tracy got hooked up with some dude on here, went to visit him. Oh, that's right. You can't stand her. I forgot. I forgot. Y'all had a beef too. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Well, she was hooking up with this dude on here, and apparently everybody was concerned for her because he's abusive. But she's abusive too. So I mean, I don't know why everybody was so concerned, but yeah. But again, she don't want nobody help. The same way when she was locked up, she got mad. She don't want nobody help. Leave her alone. J. Cole. Isn't that J. Cole or is that the other boy? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Pizarro is Miss Intel. If you on my phone, if I put in Pizarro, her channel pop up, but it's Miss Intel. And then you got to go back and watch. You hear about the breath. Listen, the breathalyzer was hilarious because I was like, first of all, she's out there visiting you, but she got to Uber you around. She got to drive you around like a chauffeur. Isn't this your city? Shouldn't you be driving me? That's crazy. No, honey, this ain't old. This is all new. Ain't nothing old about this right here. This is all new stuff. It's actually going on as we speak. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't surprised about the breathalyzer, but did you understand? Okay, so you are a You a licensed gun carrier. Like, is that normal the way he's handling that gun in her? You know, like how he pulls it out to run in the bathroom and save himself? Oh, no, I thought y'all did back in the day. Yeah, old stuff, no doubt. That's what I mean. Yeah, I forgot you and her, didn't get along. Because the gun made me uncomfortable. And then especially when you mix a gun with alcohol in a volatile situation like that where these people don't really like each other. Yeah, that shit that's and then she didn't understand why people were concerned about the gun. When we know gun violence is plaguing our community. Oh my God. Young girls, boy, it's just a lot in domestic violence situations. But she didn't understand why, what y'all getting worked up for. The same way when she was in jail, she didn't understand why bitches was in her business. So this should be a lesson to everybody when it comes to her. Mind your damn business. Period. It may hurt, but mind your business. But now everybody over there pouring down super chats on her. Then she gonna spend on him tomorrow. Yeah, that gun and alcohol mixed danger. And his mouth, you hear how he talks? I mean, the things that he says, not a good look for her. And the way, like I said, he was licking her face like a dog. Mm-mm. And she looked uncomfortable, and it's just not sanitary. And then for the same person to be talking shit about you 24 hours later. I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. I don't know. Honestly, I thought they was going to at least get along until Tuesday. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't have put myself in that situation, and I don't know why he can't go home. Are they in his city? I thought she went to where he lived. Because if they're anywhere in the vicinity, he can go home, but he can't go home because he can't blow in the breathalyzer. And if I was her, I damn sure would not do it. Because if he fuck around and hit something, she's going to be held responsible. Because they're going to want to know how did he start the car if he was drunk. Absolutely not. Sad. 3 days at max and at a hotel or somewhere. Not intimate like that. I don't know you like that. We need security. Nope, he can't start the car. Not on his own. Mm-mm. And I heard him on here bragging about his car and how fast it goes. And you got a damn breathalyzer in there. But that lets you know, like, one of my peoples is trying to get a job. And he was like, oh, I was like, you ain't going to pass no background check because you got an open case. That's what they're looking for. And he was like, what, I just got that DUI. I said, yeah, that means they may look at you as being irresponsible. There are things that should flag you. You know what I mean? That should make you think twice. Because remember, I was wondering, like I said, was she going to get a rental car? Because even if I didn't get a rental car, I would have had access to one just in case. Because this dude is tripping. I don't know how Sacramento is set up, but I'm sure there's got to be some other stuff that she can do. And if she meet up with MU, I hope they don't meet up to talk about him. Real shit, that'll be a waste of your time. Is it warm? Like, what's the weather? Well, I did see her with a tank top thing on, but she just needs to go outside. I would have been. See, that's why I don't do them kind of vacations. Y'all, one thing about me, y'all will notice about me, I always go to like a hotel, a resort. I don't do that because everything is right here at my fingertips, and I don't want to just sit in your damn face all day and night and look at you. You got to remember, these are two YouTubers. Like, they should have been trying to do some restaurant reviews, some collabs. Like, they ain't doing no collabs. They're collabing on domestic violence. Right. And so the people who are promoting this, you got to ask yourselves about them too. That's why I said they remind me of people who would tell MU gonna mess around and have her on the whole stroll. She already do. That's why she doing what she doing. Real shit, Midnight Star. Tracy got life fucked up and thinking that she could do what MU do. MU has been all over the YouTube streets and niggas still want to get with her. It's not cool. Like when I heard MU on there describing how she was doing all of this and that for who was that dude? Who was it? Oh my God. I don't want to, it's so many of them, I don't want to mess up their names. But one guy, and she was like, Beefing 313, you made the video too. You know what I'm talking about. When she broke the what you call it? Broke her vibrator or whatever. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Right. No, she does. She's a professional victim. Look at her face, show expressions. She just looked like a victim all the time. If she rode my elementary school bus, they would have beat her up all the time. I'm not even going to front because she's a victim. So they would have made her one for sure. Because now somehow she's tied into this too. But it's weird because they said that Rob was liking her first. I don't know. I don't do all of that. Like, it's best that your man don't know anybody, any of your friends. And if he tried to kick it in, like, get with any of them, that already it makes it uncomfortable. And he's saying how he always talking about how he can get any woman he wants. It's just a lot. The guy in Georgia. What guy? Oh, okay. See, it's two names, but I don't want to say the wrong name. But it was just crazy. That was crazy too. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, it's a whole. It's just porn going on everywhere. But again, she can't do what MU does. She's not MU, and she needs to know that. You think MU? Well, I don't know if she was on. You know, they all go to the extremes. Because I would like some clarifications on one thing. One rumor that I've been hearing. The dog rumor. Is that true? I'm not going to get into it. If you know, you know. The dog rumor. Is it true? The toy was being used for commercial. Trey, you do? Do we have a backstory on that? Like, that's crazy. Huh? Oh my God. Was that a pay situation? Oh my God. A dog? I ain't gonna say because I ain't never been on no shit like that, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Wow. Oh my God. I'm stunned. I'm not even gonna lie. That's sick. See, that's what I be talking about, standards and shit. Wow. And I heard her on here today talking about some chick. She was like, yeah, she would be on here. Oh my God, on OnlyFans, Jesus. She was like, yeah, they on here looking at my beautiful boobs or something like that. You know, like selling sex or something. And oh my God. And again, like I said, Tracy is following behind this bullshit and it's all wrong. We're going to do OnlyFans. I don't know how they could do OnlyFans. Like I said, he been drinking for 36 hours. You tell me that thing getting up and working. I don't think so. You got breathalyzer in your car. I don't know. Well, I assume this about Drunk D. I don't deal with Drunk D. I don't do those. Never have. Because I don't like sloppy. I ain't got time for it. Mouth belligerent. Because there's always going to be a fight. Possibly a fist fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about the OnlyFans situation. I did hear that too. But first of all, you're too old for OnlyFans. Shouldn't you be beautiful and young if you're gonna do some dumb shit like that? She said, I think it was a stuffed. There was a stuffed animal too. Oh, the dog was a stuffed animal. I heard it was a real dog. Babe. Misha said, I'm going back to the clouds. Okay, everybody doing lives. What's really going on? They want to know. I know them fucking cash apps and super chats is going on. That's what I know. Wait, something else probably done popped off because these people crazy. All right. These people crazy. Tracy got the streets on fire in a bad way. You know? Mm-hmm. This is not good. She got people pray. Well, at least Brother Jay, at least he didn't do no fake prayers. He didn't say, "Oh Lord." You know what though, yo? Have y'all heard GX impression of Jade? Do y'all know who Jade is? Jay Wilson. We have decided to call him Jade because he's shady as fuck. And he's lost a lot of weight. So he deserves a new name. And Jade it is. Okay. But yeah. This shit is wild. Okay, let me see. 7 stars is wild. Is on. Let's see what she's doing. What's she talking about? What's 7 talking about? Mm-hmm. Everybody's on Tracy's ass. Okay, let's see.
Talking big shit, big shit last night, girl. I'm gonna tell you what it really is. Girl, and then you had Yemi jump out of the motherfucking window.
Okay, yeah. So she got the same shit we got. It's crazy. It's unbelievable that this shit went down the way it did so quickly. I mean, damn, you was just talking, y'all. He was just dragging Kimmy and you was with her. And when he was talking and talking that shit, yo, I was like, girl, no. Because as an experience, you know that, oh, this is not going to end well. Because dudes don't give a shit. A dude will be in your face and not even like you at all. Like, especially if he wants something from you, especially when you've promised him the world. And ladies, it's never, and gentlemen either, it's never a good idea to get with people based on promises because you're never going to be happy with that person. They're never going to have anything to give you because they don't care about you at all. They won't buy you a stick of fucking gum for 5 cents from the store. Like, they don't give a shit about you. Look how quick he broke up with her. I mean, I'm sorry, but is it a real breakup? Come on, is this really a breakup? Come on, stop it. It's this virtual bullshit. That's what I'm saying. It's the virtual domestic violence. Like, he broke up with her, but did he really break up with her? How could he really break up with her? Are they really together? Were they really in a relationship? Like, huh? They haven't even gone to a sit down candlelight dinner together. Hell no. They got to come better than that. So again, I don't know. Were they? I don't know. See, this is why I don't think they were playing, right? Because her feelings was hurt. If you gave a shit, your feelings wouldn't be hurt. If you didn't care, you know what I mean? If this was all for show, you wouldn't care. But like I said, they're the new Krishan and Blueface. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Krishan and Blueface over there, baby. Fighting, getting ratings, breaking up, getting back together, because y'all know they're going to be back together by 8 a.m. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Like I said, they're going to spend all that Cash App money tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. This shit is wild. And we are caught in the matrix. Some of us, I guess, some of the people. But I just feel bad for all the women who are hand clapping this. Like, if this was your loved one, would you tell them that this is great? This is okay? You grown. You grown. What? But they say they use that line on 18-year-old women too. You grown. Oh my God. We sometimes we're vulnerable. Sometimes we're desperate. Like, she ain't the only woman who's been in that situation, gonna be in that situation where you just want to feel love and accepted. That's normal. That's okay. It happens to the best of us, but don't put yourself in harm's way. Or set yourself up to be fucking embarrassed. Like, come on. This is not like the Kim Kardashian tape that's gonna make you trillions of dollars and no shit like that. That ain't gonna happen. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But we shall see. I'm about to go and let's see who's live, where I'm going. I'm gonna go to a few. Oh, let's stop by Pizzados first before we leave. Let's see how many people are on there. Is she still? Yep. Let's see what she talking about.
Everything shut down.
See, I told y'all that money was flowing. I don't know what happened, but somebody wrote in the chat, Tracy ended that live so fast they was headed to the dope man house. Trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Is this really at the expense of her supporters being triggered?
Mm-hmm.
This is what Golden Gate.
I told y'all she about to share them cash apps with him. They got that money, they go on, baby. That's a shame. Well, here's the thing though. I hope that they stay at that Airbnb because remember, she drinks too. And she got a history of DUI. That shit gonna pop up wherever she at in the United States and your name come up. So them both of them need to stay home and not be drinking. But where are they? But you know what? I'm glad they're not online. They damn sure don't need to be online. So that's good. They found something else to do. They came and got the money and they went out to eat. Because just think, it's 12 o'clock here. It's 9 there. It's dinner time, baby. Time to go to the club and shit. Because, oh, that's the other thing he was saying that had me confused. He was talking about going to the club and all this shit. I'm like, how old is this dude? I'm too old. I be tired at the club. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Perfect timing. Yeah, it's 52. But I'm going to tell you, even at 25, wasn't nobody running that kind of game on me. I've never been that person, but my mama always taught me from a little girl, you got to have your own. Depend on you. Don't go nowhere without a way back. What's wrong with you? You think, I don't think they smashing boots. Too much alcohol involved. Nah, too much alcohol. They out spending that money, honey. They probably going out to drink and do whatever the hell else it is they do. Hopefully they taking a nap. Honestly, they should be sleeping. That's what they need to be doing. Getting some rest. Because they've been up for like 2 days on bullshit. And they just got paid for all of it. So they good. Because remember, I'm sure he didn't get the cash apps that she got. He doesn't have that following yet. But she'll share it with him. I wouldn't, but she would. Oh, it was definitely a money grab, but like I said, at what expense? Like, damn. I mean, the licking of the face, the grabbing of the boobs, all of that sexual stuff. Nah. Nah. Nope. Because guaranteed it's going to follow. It's going to come up again when you don't want to hear that shit. That's why we tell people don't make porno tapes. Like, don't do that. Don't do it and give it to the dude. Are you crazy? No. If you want to do it to kick it at the moment, do it on your phone and delete it when you're done. Do delete it. Yeah, they still together. Why wouldn't they be? He said Rob is a sloppy drunk. Rob, she love it. They're going to create more drama. Oh, nah, I think tonight was it. They ain't getting no more money. Nope. They pretended to have a fight. All of that. Do y'all think Kimmy was in on the play too? That's what I'm saying. Kimmy would have to be on the play too because she kind of set that shit in motion. That last argument they had. Tracy was already mad at him, and then he came with that 5A shit. Nah, I don't think this is scripted. I don't know. All of it ain't scripted. Let's be real. We can't give him that type of credit. Hell, Tyler Perry don't write this well. Nah. Something ain't right. I know they got them dollars. Y'all know what though? I made a video earlier today. I'm gonna release that shit. It was funny a little bit. It's like 3 minutes. But I was just pointing out how they're the same person. And for everybody who talks shit about Rob, needs to apply it to Tracy. And y'all see how quick she got mad and was defending him and cussing people out on his behalf. She don't care. Even people who love her. Look how she cussed out Heat Wave. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why Heat Wave is in her feelings and emotional. And you gotta remember, Heat Wave is an older woman, okay? We come from an era where people had, listen to this word, y'all, feelings. That part. We had feelings, real feelings and real emotions. So when people hurt your feelings, you be hurt. And especially when you done donated and sold into and patronized the motherfucker, you know, because like I tell you, you can't buy friendship, you can't buy love. So that hurts you when they slam you to the ground and tell you they don't need you. But she has told y'all several times she don't need to be saved. So leave Tracy alone. Let her be saved. Because I wonder, because what really got me was people was like, oh, she need a plane ticket home. Why the fuck wouldn't you buy a round trip? I mean, isn't that, I don't know. I don't know. But for me, I don't go why would I buy a one-way ticket anywhere unless I'm moving? Like, so why would she be out there without a ticket bag? I'm sure she has a round trip ticket. But they was putting that shit out there like she needed money to get a ticket. She needed money to change her flight. I mean, I saw a few $49.99s. Okay. Please. For what? Because a grown woman chose to go out into a domestic violence situation. But see, y'all know what that's called? Supporting bullshit. It's called promoting domestic violence, co-signing domestic violence. This is what people are doing. We need to understand that. And this is why our community doesn't grow. I'm telling you. How is this okay? Why are they sending money to this? For what? Why would she be getting money? Because they had an argument. Things went downhill. She needs to leave. Ain't that a grown woman? They ain't right. And like I said, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely at one point earlier today started to cash app her and ask her, was she okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, girl? Because this shit ain't right. Something is off here. But they was playing games, I guess. Okay, but here's the thing too. I don't know. Maybe they crazy too, but what? As a subscriber, how y'all feel about that? Like, not saying you're one of her subscribers, but as a subscriber, how would y'all feel about this? Like, she played and toyed with y'all emotions all day, and now they back together chilling. But you can't be mad at her. You got to be mad at yourself. Real shit. I want to know why she mushed him. She didn't put her hands on him for no reason. And I don't think it was just about no fire babe either. Girl, that's what I said, Midnight Star. Who the hell leaves town without a ticket? Allegedly, MU sent her a ticket. For what? Wait, okay, so I got confused. I thought MU sent her a ticket for her to come visit MU. Which is crazy, because she would then still need a ticket to fly from their home. Right? I don't know. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to have to find that out tonight. Where did MU send her a ticket to go? To visit her or to go home? Because if she's flying up to visit MU, she then would have to fly home. She would require another ticket, a transfer. That shit is crazy. Oh my God. Too grown. No, I think there's a problem. I think there's a maturity issue here. I really do. Like, I mean, no matter how much we love or hate Tracy, you got to admit, this is not grown woman behavior. This is not how grown women should be moving. First of all, at 50, we're not talking grown 22. We're talking 54. Or like Rob says, 79. When he said 79, that shit tickled me. I mean, I laughed so hard. 79. Excuse me. And see, to me, I mean, I giggle because I'm not there. But if I was her and he said it to me, I would have been mad. I probably would have mushed him then. Mm-hmm. The fuck you mean 79? You were trying to say I look old, you know? And then the first thing you want to do is go read me about how I look. Nah. And she should be calling him names back. I mean, because since they're going to play a third grade game, then let's go all in, you know? All right, this rain is coming down. Y'all know I love to catch me a nap. So I'll be back. Go to Pizarro's. Go to, let's see who else is live. But even if you don't want to go to this live, y'all need to go back and watch Pettyville. Brianna did a video earlier. Watch Just Kimmy. Watch Rob Rack. Watch Misunderstood. Watch Tracy with the T. Who else was on? Did Five Babe do a video? Yeah. Five Babe did some video too, supporting all this bullshit. But we know our girl Five Babe, she don't disappoint, okay? Every day is fuck shit Friday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because you know goddamn well. But you know, a lot of women have an abusive mentality, an abusive spirit, because they do it to each other and they don't even realize the behavior is wrong. So this is why they promote it and co-sign it, because they do the same things. You feel me? All right. We'll meet up later and see what it is. See what it do. Hopefully Rob and them went to eat some seafood or something tonight. Mm-hmm. Drink some liquor. And paint the town. Wait, what happened? What's stopping them from doing that? He don't even want to go out and feel her. He don't like her. I mean, it's okay because they never met in person. You know? I don't know. I don't know. This is sad. This is very sad. This is not good for womanhood. Not good for womanhood. We got to do better. Oh, my God. Poor thing. Wow. They talking about for numbers. Because he was bragging about his numbers, too. But that shit is demonic, y'all. Never sell your soul. All money ain't good money. Damn. I mean, Absolutely not. If that's the case, a lot of us could be out here getting money doing those kind of acts for the peoples. But why? And at least if you're gonna do it with a man that you got a real relationship with. Like this dude, nope. Girl, get off the stage. We are talking about something else. Who is that? Don't y'all hate that shit when y'all go to a live? You be like, oh no, we don't want to talk about that, bitch. We want to talk about what's in the title, okay? You over here talking about lotions and body sprays at this moment. Hell no, that ain't what we came for. All right, so there's some other lady got some beef going on. Y'all know Pizarro. Pizarro be having all kind of drama from all over the place. So who knows who these people are? I don't know who these people are. This is something else. Right, okay, so Miss Intel said, interesting that Tracy talking shit about him while he's there in the house. That's not suspicious. So this wasn't for clicks and views. That's what I was saying too. Why didn't he leave? But he couldn't leave, like I said. Who's breathing in the breathalyzer for him? I'm not. Absolutely not. But if he get on my damn nerves, I would have the police escort him away. Yeah, sure. Or let him sleep in the car. Let his ass sleep in the car. Okay, what is this? Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm looking at. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, is this? What? Yeah, see, y'all, I don't know what I'm looking at. Whose body is that? I need explanations. Did anybody write a comment underneath? I need y'all to be more clear on these damn posts. All right, there's 35 comments. Maybe there's some business. I told y'all it's important to read the comment sections. She didn't want to go out looking sad when listen to Sean being sad. Oh. Wow, somebody said I couldn't be that bold with a stranger who's got a gun. Yeah, true that. Oh my God, he just told Tracy he'd rather talk to Bizarro. This is crazy. Somebody said she left after she got that money and didn't say if she was leaving or staying. Notice she only pointed out the people who said this was fake. Mm-hmm. Wow. Meanwhile, MU chat drained fast. She not in the alliance. That's true. But you know, it's just gonna be interesting because I hope you got all the money you want to get because I think you're done. I don't think people are gonna be as I don't know, but again, like I said, these are the people who support negativity, so they might want to see more abuse. Let's just hope the girl survived the week, and hopefully she makes him take them bullets out the gun for her own safety. You know, because like he said, when he got upset, the first thing he grabbed was his jewelry and his gun. Oh my God, like who are you in the house with? Some D-boys or some shit? What do you mean the gun? Nah, that ain't safe. All right, I gotta catch me some Z's. I'll be back later. Deuces.